Yo, my wish has come true. Like, I've always wished and I've always wanted to have a sugar daddy that I had to give no sugar to. Hey boos, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've recorded something for you guys. I decided to get off my procrastinating behind and whip up something for y'all before the end of the year. So I made a list of what 2020 has been like for me, and maybe you guys can relate. So I'm just gonna go through it on my phone. I thought it was very funny to me. You guys may laugh or you guys may not. Really and truly, like, je m'en fous. Kind of like the humored version. All right, so first and foremost, wearing a mask, I really got to smell my own breath, and like it's not deadly, but I can definitely, you know, I could definitely make a dentist appointment ASAP, you know. Just looking for somebody's insurance for that because homegirl, you know. Yeah, thanks. It's a late Christmas gift to me, so thank you in advance. I just have to shout out to all the individuals that were making reusable masks for everyone in their city. Big shout outs to you guys. That was a hard task. I know one of my friends, she like practically covered the whole community, and she's doing that with 3 children on her hand, and that to me is like, I salute that, but I respect that. So shout outs to you, boo, and every others that did that and hustled, made local coins on the side. I see y'all. So I don't know about you guys, but in general, I hate having to, like, I hate leaving my house to go somewhere, and then like on my route I forget like something important, and it makes me have to turn back to go home to get it. Like, that is like one of my pet peeves. Like, I would legit boil, blood will be boiling. Like, I hate that. And forgetting my mask, guy, that's having to turn back. I swear to God, one time I actually, I'm like, you know what, F it. Like, I'm gonna go to a store and spend my coins on a mask because I'm not turning back. Like, I'll buy one on the way. Every store, every corner store, every dep in the metro, everywhere has that as the new counter item selling. So I just did that. I do have to thank Corona for getting me out of a lot of plans, you know. Like, I don't even have to come up with any excuses anymore. It's just like, that I can't, guys. Did you guys not hear the news? Like, we can't meet up. Like, this shit is crazy. It's very contagious. It's deadly. Like, are you guys not seeing the hospitals? Yeah, I'm not coming. See you guys when this shit all blows over, which I was very, very happy for. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very lazy, so I didn't have to move. I was happy. Oh yeah, and back to the forgetting my mask at home. I just want to know, like, can I sue Corona for that, for causing emotional distress? Because yeah, that wasn't funny. That wasn't nice at all. Wasn't liking it. Let's see. Another thank you to Corona is the option to work from home. You know, like, I'm saving money on transportation, on clothes, which I don't have to, you know, like, soap is expensive, especially like I like to wash my clothes with the pods because I find it's just easier, it's less messy, and it's just like bloop, boop. So I'm saving coins. So I do thank Corona for that, for making the option. I don't have to get dressed up. I can literally just put on a top and then like have like my pajama pants underneath, and like I'm good to go. Or I could just like stay in my bed or whatever case may be. Like, it just adds to my laziness, which I love. So shout outs to that part. So what has Corona like made me realize as well is, in all this free time, yeah, all this free time in the world, and homegirl still procrastinates. Like, I mean, like, I don't procrastinate, but like I procrastinated still. So I did have some accomplishments, but I did still procrastinate. Like, I had all the free time, even though like we're not free, but I had all this free time and I still chose to procrastinate. So yeah, what else? Oh, in other news, guys, all other diseases are like gone. They've disappeared. No more nothing, guys, because you know what? Corona is the culprit, but it's also the cure. Did you guys know that? Like, I don't be hearing about nothing else. Nothing, everything is a corona. So I guess, you know, whatever. I had a lot of fun on some social media parties, like wow, like every morning. And I don't know if he still does it on Instagram, but every morning was Kevin Crown, like have my soca hour, like I'm eating cereal, shaking my ass, turning up with my freaking like flag in the other hand, lit. Shout out to the Verses as well. It was like live free concerts. Didn't have to pay for those. I was tuned in. It was nice. The few I went to was nice. I even got to party with Rihanna in one of them, so I was like yeah. Do you guys remember how to handshake? Because I think that's something that I'm gonna forget, my kids are gonna not know about, and my generations to come, they will be like, what are those? Like, yeah, no, it's elbow to elbow now, my brethren. Like, we don't do the hands no more, unfortunately. Like, I went to an interview and it was just like, it was so awkward. He's like, do you have any questions or comments? And I was just like, look at that. Like, handshakes are just gone, just like that. Like, just like that. It's crazy. Let me see. This is a good one. I need to get a mask for this because I need to play this shit out. Like, just hold on, wait. Okay. So you guys know the saying, look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Well, honey, pretty much all you're gonna see is my eyes. So you really have to come up with, what do you see? So I'm gonna put my mask on and like, tell me in the comments what you guys see, okay? Like, legit, look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Like, that saying should have came out now, because that's all you gonna see, honey, is my freaking eyes. How like interesting like mask has become as like a new accessory. I think I have 4 different pairs of masks. Some I didn't even wear as yet because like I'm waiting for like the perfect occasion. So I have this one from SPS Creations, this from the like pharmacy we call it here. I got this one stifles me. I do not wear this at all because like I'm breathing in and it's just like choking me. And then I have this one because I'm just like, I love gold, I love nude, and it's like kind of like a bit of both. So this is like the new accessory thing, you know, masks. And honestly, I see it becoming something that I would probably hoard on, because when I go out, I'm just like, yo, these masks are freaking fire, bro. Like, different outfits come in mind. I'm like, yeah, that would go with this will go with that. But then I'm just like, nah, like, it's a mask. Like, let's not overdo it. Let's not overdo it, guys. How many masks do you guys currently own? I own 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually own 5. One of them, I don't know where it is, but it says everything will be okay, which I really love. And it originally said ça va bien aller, which means in English everything will be okay, which I love to wear just to like spread positivity and all that good stuff. So yeah, let me know how many masks up till now that you guys own, because that's the new accessory, guys. Oh, my favorite. So on transportation, guys, I no longer have to put a bag on the seat or like, you know, like give like a mean stare, like don't come sit next to me, like, you know, like that type of, you know, like that, you know, because people automatically get it now. Like, nobody wants to sit next to each other, nobody wants to be too close, everyone's afraid of the Rona catching them. So I love that on transportations or in the grocery store or wherever, nobody's trying to itch up next to you. Like, everyone's taking their space as they should have been, and I love it. I love it. I freaking love it. Stay far from me. Rona or no Rona, like, skip that seat and sit over there. But like, take 5 steps back from behind me. Thank you very much. So yeah, basically, you guys remember allergies, sneezing, coughing. Yeah, those things are not normal anymore. Like, from you sneeze, cough, or you have allergies, like, it's diagnosed, it's the Rona. Like, get your ass inside your house, quarantine for 14 days, and I'll see you on the 15th day or maybe the 20th day, just to make sure everything is out, you know? We don't do allergies anymore. We don't do the regular coughs that we've been, no. It's straight up Rona. See you in 14 days, sweetie. Yeah, crazy. 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 Next, this happened yesterday. What was it, the 29th of December. This happened on 20th of December. I went to the grocery store, and it's like you can't even touch anything anymore without somebody just like freaking out, like, oh my god, you touched the grapes, call CNN, breaking news, she just touched the grapes. And now we're all like, bro, do you not already have common sense to wash your fruits or wash your things when you go home? Like, who just buys fruits from the grocery store and just goes home and starts plopping it in their mouth? Like, that's dirty. Dirty. You obviously go home and you wash that. Like, is that something new y'all really learned this year, to wash your fruits? Because that's weird to not know that. Where I live, the legal age to consume alcohol, to go out, basically when you become an adult, is the age of 18. So before the age of 18, I'll say like 17 and a half, I used to like, we'd go out with my friends that were older, and like just one person needs to like be 18 or older, and like everybody got in the club, right? So I used to sneak out, you know, like, yeah, mom, da da da. Sorry, mom, but like my mom knows the type of child, the type of teen I was. Like, I don't hold back from my parents. Like, they know a lot about me, so uno can run with that. It's not gonna make any difference because they already know their daughter to a certain level. So yeah, basically, like, I used to be like sneaking out before 18 to go do stuff you're not supposed to do, and like, you know, suffer the consequences if you get caught, whatever the case may be. Now I'm legal. I am legal to do whatever I want in this world. And why is it that I still feel like I have to hide? Because my new parents, aka the government, if they think I'm doing something that's not their guidelines, I can be fined. I can be fined $1,000 to $6,000. Where am I getting that money from? Where? Which brings me to the solution. So to avoid all that, like, we can have a whole huge virtual party on Zoom. It depends like how big you want your party to be. I've done that a lot, either Zoom parties or like WhatsApp parties. It's not that bad. It's kind of awkward because like you're just on a video like dancing and whatever, but it's pretty cool, because especially if you do it with people that you like really F with, it's a whole vibe. But honestly, do yourself a favor, save that $1,000 to $6,000 and do a Zoom party. It's gonna cost you some money for however minutes you want. Fee covers coat check, drinks from your own bar, and it definitely gets you from the couch to your bed safely. So you don't have to worry about waking up in some random ass place, or you're gonna be fine. Do the Zoom call, trust me. Yo, my wish has come true. Like, I've always wished and I've always wanted to have a sugar daddy that I had to give no sugar to, like not even a grain. And I just have to shout out Daddy Trudeau, because Daddy Trudeau really took care of me in like in the beginning months of this whole pandemic. And Daddy Trudeau didn't ask for nothing. I didn't have to get in contact with the man. Like, he had his people, like he was like the boss, like he is the boss, and he had his people, you know, you got in contact with his people for the money, you know, just like nah, shout out Daddy Trudeau for real, because that was always my dream, to have a sugar daddy and not give no type of sugar. Like, I don't want to do nothing, just give me the money. I'm struggling, help me out, and don't want nothing from me. Nothing, period. So yeah, big shout out to him for that one. You know, my dad was so tight, like, because he had to work during the pandemic, and he's just like, oh, you guys and your Trudeau money. Okay, honey, it's not my fault. Your job want to keep you guys working. Like, that had nothing to do with me. Like, you know, God knew my wishes and he granted them none the least. Anyways, and no, honestly though, because of Daddy Trudeau, a lot of us got to throw down with them seafood boil. Yo, we were a lot of people. I don't think I've really enjoy with seafood, because someone very close to me is allergic to seafood, so I'm just like, I'm not chancing that shit. But like, yo, there was seafood boils like 7 days out of 7 days for like I sort of got 4 months straight. So you do the calculations, and y'all know how expensive seafood is already off the bat, especially if you don't already got it like that. But again, shout outs to Daddy Trudeau. He made a lot of shit happen. I'm talking seafood boils, new businesses. Don't get me started on the whole shopping online. Where are we going? We don't even know. We don't even know how long this shit's gonna last. We don't even know if we're gonna even be able to wear these clothes ever again, because this might be the new norm. And we don't even know if we're gonna be able to fit in the same clothes, because we're just staying at home eating, stuffing our faces out like every 2 seconds. So go figure. Anyways, yeah, so a lot of online shopping. I won't lie, I didn't really indulge too much in that, because, you know, like, my conscience was kind of telling me, like, girl, you don't need this shit. Like, get essential things, get things that you're gonna be able to use even while you're stuck at home. I'm not gonna lie, I did go on 2 big shopping sprees. Again, why? I don't know. I had bought outfits for my birthday, which the world was kind of opened up, but I didn't get to wear that outfit for my birthday, so I got to dress up in it for Christmas, which you guys saw that picture, but I'll insert it again because, honey, I looked good. So yeah, I got to wear it for Christmas and take a few pictures. And yeah, yo, there's one thing that I need to say about this year with these carriers, these delivery people with packages. Honey, coronavirus and you staying away from the customer is not an excuse for you to just dump people's stuff anywhere, because, oh, it's the policy, we can't just leave it, we can't interact with the customer. No, call the customer, let them at least know, hey, your package is downstairs, or hey, I'm leaving your package in front of your door, or hey, are you home, can you come downstairs and get your package? Like, bro, using this coronavirus to do stupidity is beyond me with these carriers. Like, I work for a clothing company, and when I tell you there's one specific carrier in particular, I'm not gonna name no names because I want to be coming for me, because, honey, these people are always losing people's packages. I don't know how, bro. How? Yo, just because they say do not have contact with people, it doesn't mean for you to be, it doesn't equal to you being careless. It does not equal for you to be careless. Like, I don't understand, bro. Guy. Anyways, y'all do better if you're working in that field, because I'm tired of hearing people call and complain and scream at me like if I'm the freaking carrier, like if I don't have compassion or ethics with packages. Like, do your job properly. Thanks. Guys, there was a moment where I did freak out because they were saying at one point that corona could be an STI. I never like researched up if it really is one, but I'm pretty sure it could be, because you are supposed to be like 6 feet away from each other. So I'm guessing like if you're interacting, like you're kissing, and like you can get it from like saliva where it comes out of your mouth. Yo, when they said that, I was pissed. I was like, listen, y'all done took all of the, like, y'all done took all the worldly pleasures away from us. Like, can you guys just leave the sex alone? Please, just leave it alone. Leave us with one pleasure. Leave me with one pleasure, please. Like, please, please. Thank God, knock on wood, nothing happened to your girl, so we declare no corona. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so let's talk about how I can go. Okay, so now we're on a newer lockdown, same lockdown, but just more enforcement, whatever. So now again, all the stores are closed. All non-essential places are closed again, like in the earlier times of this coronavirus. But now they have certain stores that are open, but certain sections of the store that are considered non-essential that are closed off. So you cannot buy anything in those sections, only essential shit. So why is it that, let's say for example, one of my friends went to the dollar store and she's like, homegirl, like they're trying to say that hats and scarves and mittens are non-essential, it's barred off. So me, I'm just like, that makes no sense. where I live, it gets cold. We need these things to keep warm. But then I'm like, oh no, I see what they did here. We can get warm by going to the liquor store and getting a bottle. That will keep us warm, right? It all makes sense, you know, because when my 5-year-old cousin is cold, I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. Here's some Johnny Walker. It's gonna warm you up. It's okay. All right, moving along. Oh, and speaking of gloves, let's not forget gloves. They came in handy, you know, like putting on the surgical gloves because you don't want to touch anything that might have coronavirus, because, you know, it makes a whole difference from you touching with your actual hands. No, put on your gloves, because touching objects with the gloves, and it's going to prevent coronavirus from coming on the gloves. Even after the fact that you do touch these things and you touch up your hair, touch up your clothes, touch up your phone, everything, like, don't worry guys, the gloves has a like corona pesticide that kills corona, like 99% proven. Like, don't even argue with me on this, okay? Like, all right, continuing, shall we? I still don't know why toilet paper was such a big craze in the beginning. Like, I know why the shelves were empty for like Lysol and all the cleaning detergents and Clorox. Like, I asked with Clorox to the T, but toilet paper, I was just like, that's kind of scary to me. Like, are we planning on mummifying bodies again? Like, what's the obsession with the toilet paper and people paying thousands of dollars for freaking toilet paper? Until this day, there isn't any like hard facts or evidence why this was a thing. If y'all know why, please let me know down below, because I'm lost. Yo, the weirdest shit is watching shows now. So basically, like when I was younger, I used to love Law and Order SUV, simply for the fact for Ice-T, and like I loved that type of stuff. But as I grew older, I didn't really watch it too much. But recently I was watching it with my mom, and I seen like they were wearing the mask over their face in the show and like stuff like that, and it's just like, it's crazy. Like, stuff has happened before, but like we've never really seen it like integrated into shows. And like, this is what makes me know, like, yo, this is real. Like, this is really here to stay for a while, because now like it's being like, it's everywhere. Like, it's in the shows now. Like, you have some shows they like practice like wearing it, be safe, and then you have some shows like they're just like, some other people like they don't really they're not really like, you know, thing about it, like they still do them their normal way, well, the old normal way. And it's really crazy because you'll see them talking and it's just like they're talking but their mouth is covered, so it's basically like this, and like they're talking but like it's like a nightmare to me. Like, I'm just like, no, like that's freaky as F. Freaky. Oh my god, shout outs to everyone that has learned how to wash their hands this year. Your common sense has unlocked. Shout outs to y'all for that one. But anyways, we're not here to judge, right? 2020 has gotten me closer to people I thought I didn't really need in my life, but I'm just like, nah, like it's a scary thought. Like, no, like on a serious note, like it was a very scary thought thinking about like losing certain people in this year, and like not just like by death, but like just like my mind like went like really far. Like, imagine like just being separated. Like, that shit scared me. And there's like a lot of people that like who I wasn't really too affectionate with, I become more affectionate towards, because I'm just like, yo, like just picturing life separated from these people, like I think put my charger in my computer because I don't want it to die. We're on the roll right now. A regret that I do have is not taking advantage of all the restaurants I said I wanted to go to. Like, you know, we all have like a list of like places you want to travel to, restaurants you want to go to, books you want to buy to just put on a bookshelf and never read it. Not for real. Like, anyways, I wish there was a time machine like right now so I can go back in time and like accomplish all those lists of restaurants that I said I wanted to go to. I did accomplish one. I said I wanted to go to Captain's Boil, and I did, because I wanted some seafood, and I did do that. So I'm happy that I got to do that before the official lockdown. Boom. Another thing that saddens me is Carnival. Homie, I had a plan, okay? It's crazy because Trinidad Carnival was like, it wasn't the first carnival like, but it was the first carnival that everyone knows about because it's the most popular one. But it's crazy because it was the last carnival, like let's say the first and the last carnival. And I remember like the Friday, I think it was the Friday night, I can't remember what day Trinidad Carnival fell on, like, and I'm not gonna go look for that right now. We're too into this right now. But let's say Carnival was like the Saturday or Sunday or Monday. I remember seeing a flight the Friday for like $400, and I was just like, yo mom, like I can take this flight right now, go to Trinidad Carnival right now, and like I'll figure it out. Because like for certain things, I'm really like just like I'll just figure it out, like everything will come into place. Like I don't really like to plan too much, and like this is why, like 2020 is a definition why I don't like planning shit, because you never know how it's gonna end. But it's still good to have structure with many things, like, so. But I'm just saying, like, I was just, so basically I'm just like, yeah, like mom, I'm gonna buy this ticket and I'm out. I'm going to Trinidad Carnival. We have family down there. I have friends down there. I'm gonna figure out where I'm staying. It's okay if I have to sleep on the floor. Like, I don't care. Once I get to just wear a nice pretty costume and just wind up in somebody's band, go to all these fests, raise, hey, tay, na. But then I'm just like, damn, but when am I gonna come back? Because with work, and I just came back from a whole trip a month before. Like, where am I going? Come to find out, literally like a few weeks later, the whole world shut down. And I'm just like, I should have fucking went. I should have packed my ish, say to hell with that job because the world's gonna be shut down anyways, and go to Trinidad Carnival. Because, you know, everyone knows Trinidad Carnival. Like, everyone knows just Carnival in general in the Caribbean. Like, it's a different vibe. And I'm so irritated with myself for not taking that chance and like just going with my instincts and just be like, peace, and just figuring out everything once I reached there and how to come back. Like, whatever. If I came back, if I was still down there, I wouldn't even care. Like, it's hot sun, good vibes, beaches, families there. I wouldn't even care. I would care. I would miss people back here, obviously, but you guys get what I mean, right? Right. Don't take it too serious now. Yeah, and like I just had like a whole plan of all the carnivals I was gonna go to. I had like the calendar, this and that, and Corona just said, you thought, and I really did think that I would go to all the, like, at least all the carnivals I wanted to go to. Let's say if there was 100, I had like a good amount I wanted to go to. But then I'm just like, you know what, I'm so happy I took that trip to Miami last year, because if I didn't go to Miami Carnival last year, I would have been pissed. Yo, let's not forget the new passport to travel, guys. So are you taking it up the nose or down the throat? Me personally, because I already know, like, when I eat and stuff, how things go down my throat, I think I'm gonna take the one going down my throat, because up my nose, yeah, no, it's not happening. Yeah, I'll take it down the throat, please, to travel to Grenada or wherever else. Thank you. It's crazy. Like, before, it was like worry about like an ugly picture. Now it's worrying about where's that Q-tip gonna go. Is it up the nose? Like, which hole is it gonna go up? Another freaking worry. Like, I have to also worry about, okay, so which hole is it gonna be this time? And am I gonna alternate, like, going, you know, to go and then arrive and then to come back? Are we gonna alternate holes? Like, crazy, eh? Tell you about it. What else? 2020, man. Swear to God. Yeah. Yo, I've also noticed, like, I have some pretty intense OCD friends and father. Like, I'm talking about the types of people that they'll wear a surgical mask, then a reusable mask, then the freaking goggles, face shield. If they could have like the whole Ghostbuster freaking ensemble, they would wear that too. Walking around with like a liter of freaking hand sanitizer with them, and wipes. You know, have their daily and nightly routine of things to wipe down in their house. Oh, it's like a Rona war out here, guys. It's Rona against the people, literally. So you have to gear up, square up, and just hope for the best, you know, like hope for the best. Hope that your immune system is strong, and just hope for the best, because yeah. And honestly, I won't say, like, I follow the rules. But I don't have time for the extra shit, bro. Like, I would wipe down like touch points like every now and then if I feel like, okay, you know, like I touch something and I feel nasty, so I'll wipe it down. I'm not, but like every day, every night, like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't need another, no, not doing it. I don't know if y'all can think of anything else that I probably missed out on. Leave them down below, you know. Maybe the funniest comment, I don't want to make no promises I can't keep, because yeah, nah, y'all not gonna come for me as a girl that says she'll do something and she didn't do it. Nah, not on my watch. My watch doesn't even work, but it's just there for aesthetics, for style, for fashion, you know. Anyways, I guess, I don't know, but some of my friends had, well, one of my friends had something to do, because I couldn't get in touch with my other friends. So one of my friends, she was like, 2020 taught her to still not trust the bitch, the weather, or the government, or the news. You can't trust your neighbor either. Can't trust shit. That's what she said. Another one of her words about 2020 is to keep applying pressure like them press on nails. Okay, keep applying pressure. And her favorite, her signature line: to see the potential in every father, and that's spelt F-A-W-T-H-A-A, father. I hope I said it right, but yeah. So that brings me to the end of this video. Ooh, I forgot one. Hold up. So a lot of people figured out how to wash their hands all of a sudden, but then again thought that it's okay to treat sidewalks, buildings, the staircase as a trash can for your dirty, stinking mask. Pick it up. When you take it out, when you remove it off of your face, if it's not a reusable one, when you remove it off of your face, it goes in the trash can. The trash can. Because it's like, it's common sense. Like, that's disgusting, bro. But anyways, all jokes aside, I do know that this lockdown has caused a lot of stress mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually in a lot of individuals. A lot of people are really battling their demons, going through a tough time, you know, like depression, anxiety, and stuff like that. So I kind of made this video kind of like to be a little funny while stating the truth, like my truths of what I've been through or what I've noticed, which can be relatable. And I just did this for us, you know, and I'm wearing this shirt on purpose too, because even though it's been a tough year, like so many things has happened. Like I think like maybe from October to now, like there hasn't been like a major crisis worldwide besides this main world event, as I like to call it, a world event. But I feel like it was just like the virus, then like every month something major and critical just kept happening, and it's a lot, you know, especially like when you're on your phone and you're just seeing this all the time. And it's just like, wow, like when is life gonna go back to how it used to be? Like when can I just like go outside and like, you know, like, and there's not a lot of like outlets for us to like really go to like relieve our stress as we're used to. So I just want to say that besides all of that, I hope that we can all hang in there. I hope that we can find someone or something where we can relieve our stress or relieve our worries in a positive way, and get help, seek help, and just know that God got us, you know. Like, and even if you're not a believer in God, I just hope that you know, or that you have hope that something good can come out of it, or that you look at the glass as half full rather than half empty, even though it's very sucky and unpredictable right now, which also reminds me, like, life is really unpredictable. Like, it's teaching us, like, life is really unpredictable. Like, how many of us said 2020 is our year, 2020 clear vision, which are, in irony, like, it has given a lot of us like clear vision of what's important, what's valuable, like back to like basic shit, like morals and values, you know. And so in a way, it's like it did give us what we asked for, but in a totally like unimaginable way that any one of us has had imagined, or whatever. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, so I just want to thank you guys always for keeping up with me, watching my videos, you know, whether like I'm a little bit late. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much, and see you guys in my next video, boos. Ciao. Oh, happy new year. Just a close-up of how well behaved my curls have been these days, you know. Honestly, like, I want to grow dreads, but like I don't know if I can make that commitment right now. I know like in the near future, God spare my life, I would love to like grow my dreads, but as of right now, like that's a commitment that I'm not ready for. Shoot. Yeah, anyways, that was random. Peace. Yeah, I might do a more in-depth one. This was just like more kind of humorous. I might do like a more in-depth one, what 2020 like has taught me on a deeper level, or just like on a more down-to-earth level. Let me know if you guys want to see that or hear that. You know, it's very well oversaturated too, so I don't know, maybe you guys don't really care. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna still make it, but it will help to know that more people want to see it too. Y'all know what to do already. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, tell people Voila goes on. And ciao, see you guys in my next video, boos.